What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yes, indeed. Giving y'all another reaction of mine. And this reaction right here is from Shannon Sharpe's Nightcap. And it's Shannon Sharpe putting Jim Jones in his place, which he needed to. Shoot, to be honest with you, plenty of others should have. But putting him in his place, letting him know you ain't good as Nas. And to be honest with you, hey, you ain't got it like you think you got it. There's only I only got to think of one song in my eyes that Nas you still can't compare to, and that's what is it? What is that one called? If I Ruled the World. That song by Nas right there is If I Ruled the World, point blank. The main reason I feel about it is it was an educational video, and you ain't came out with that was truly educational yet. And it was an educational video, and it was dope. Knock two things out in the same time. You can't say you did that. You can't say you compared. So I'm actually glad Shannon Sharpe put you in your place. And beyond putting you in your place, man, hey, your catalog can't compare. So I'm glad you at least admitting that you was a little off your rocker saying that.
Can I ask you a question, Jim?
Mm-hmm.
You smoke, right?
Yeah.
Were you smoking when you said you better than Nas?
I might have been a little bit. Well, as far as let's get this right. I'm way more influential than Nas, and I don't care what nobody say. I know I made it. I know I made a little boo boo when you talk about the sales and all this type of shit. I don't feel like getting into that rhetoric about where I started and where he started.
Well, you said that
bullshit. But listen, Nas was nice when I was in high school. When I was in 10th grade, Nas came out. Mm-hmm. Nas was dope. We appreciated him. He had a little bit of run. But Nas always came up second to Jay and DMX and all these other people. Like,
ain't no shame in that. There a lot of folks came up second to Tom Brady.
He never had that type of influence on us, except for his first album. I already told you, I used to want to dress like Nas because he had a lot of fresh clothes that the hustlers used to wear and shit, and we used to see him on TV. He had one of the illest albums of all time. And then in high school when he had the barbecue and shit like that. So I'm a real fan of Nas, but he kind of lost me after the movie Belly and shit like that. Like, I don't.
Man, go ahead on with that, Jim.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm being honest. You ask me, I'm being a fan. I'm telling you, the movie Belly was fire, but after that, he kind of lost me. I think we was way too much into the game. Remember how this goes? Let's not. You ever heard of a Kofi list?
Yeah.
Yo, go back into your history.
Hey, hold on. To be honest with you, hey, Belly was a nice movie. Belly was a nice movie, but hey, I'm a cat that's from Omaha, Nebraska. Okay. They depicted so much in that, okay? Omaha, ain't nobody like that. At least nobody I know. Yeah, of course, there going to be some snakes in every city. But ain't nobody walking around eating bananas on no little sissy shit like they portrayed in Belly. It don't go down like that.
And find out what happened between us and him. You dig? And I'm not trying to repeat history, but don't play with us when it comes to that, bro. We already went wild on them boys. You heard? We the ones that went wild on them boys. You heard?
Hey, Jim.
And people out here acting like I said I'm gonna bring the Kofi list back. I just told you I'm a changed man. Step for the law. Can you dig?
Nah, look, I'm put it to you like this, Jim. Hey, bro, you been in this thing, but lyrically, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you.
Yeah, y'all but look how you dress. Look how you dress. You don't even be in the same places I be in. And the things
I can be in the church house. You can't ever Nas lyrics. I don't know who told you that. Now look, I know you on that good stuff, but you're not seeing Nas. You're not seeing Nas, bro. Let's be real.
You got a bunch of 40 and 50-year-olds in their panties because I said I'm better than Nas.
It don't matter.
Look at you. Look at you.
Ain't nobody from Dipset gonna take you over Nas. Ain't nobody from the Diplomats but you.
I got Hold on, Jim. Hold on.
That shirt too tight.
Hold on.
Jimmy. You want to go back to I really mean it? I really mean it started. We could go back to the history, bro.
But you didn't even say that,
bro. Don't do that, bro. That shirt
I got a question.
Let Nas stick up for itself and meet me in a booth or something if we want to do something historical.
Nas say he don't do that no more. Nas say he don't do that.
Because he got $100 million. He's a very wealthy man. You heard? He's a very smart businessman. He got a couple business clicks.
Hold on. Jimmy, hold on. I got a question, Unc. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on, Jim. Hold on. Unc, I got a question. This you do, Jimmy. And anything that you do, right, Unc? I've heard you preach it all the time, right? When you was playing football, your first thing you always say, ain't nobody here better than me.
Tell him again.
You done told me that story a million times. Wait, listen to me now.
Fuck you think I'm gonna be second to anybody in this world? But God,
Jimmy, Jimmy, stay with me real quick. Stay with me now. Stay with me now. But I'm just saying that mentality, isn't that how you supposed to feel? Isn't that how you supposed to feel?
You know, so let me ask you a question. When you was on the field, you thought you was better than T.O. and Moss?
Hell yeah, what you mean?
Man,
I ain't gonna say it out loud.
You done came on here and say, I ain't better than Moss, I'm not better than T.O., I'm not better than Rice. You said that.
I'm not playing the game no more.
But you wasn't playing. Hey, Jim, while you talking, you need to get with the locks.
I'm still playing.
Jada them done cooked y'all in the verses.
I'm still playing.
Hey, I ain't mad at Uncle on that. Oh, damn. Because, hey, the Locks did beat him. I take that back. Okay, Jadakiss broke all them down. Jadakiss. I can't even stress the Locks. Just Jadakiss really is the one who did it. Okay, can't nobody on Dipset, Jim Jones, nobody even come close to Jadakiss. And Jadakiss ain't on Nas level yet. So that speaks volumes right there.
I'm still playing at a high level.
Hey,
you check my record.
Jumping up the
I'm still playing at a high level.
Back and get Jada.
I'm rapping at a high level. You better check my stats, bro. I will run circles around Nas rapping right. I will run circles around Nas rapping right now. Right now, I will run. I will run Saturn. I will run Saturn.
Actually, man, hey, look. Yeah, Jim Jones, you know what I'm saying? Hey, he thinking too much of himself. There's nothing wrong with being realistic, man. There's nothing wrong with being realistic. Being realistic has nothing to do or taken away from you thinking you the best, okay? It has nothing to do with that. But being realistic, that's like point blank. You trying, well, he already doing it. Point blank, you saying you better than Nas, man. You saying you better than Nas. That's it right there, okay? You ain't even close, man. You ain't even close. And I'm 45. What? Nas is what? Probably about 50 something. I don't even think you can handle him now. Well, Nas ain't even got to come back. Just his old records, okay? His old records. You can't compare right now to his old music. That's facts, okay? His old music is outselling your new music right now. That's all you should be worried about. That's why you shouldn't say nothing else. You really shouldn't. So I don't even know why you said this. Maybe you got an album coming out or something. I don't know, cause this is just make you feel. You sound dumb. You sound dumb, and I know you ain't dumb. So is this a strategic move or whatever? I don't know. Okay, for real.
Adding around Nas right now rapping. Everybody knows that. You heard?
He
Let's not talk about the
past.
That ain't
he put it down. Bro, he said it down.
I will run laps around Nas rapping right now, bro.
Jim. Oh, you talking right now? But I'm talking about when y'all and his prime and your prime, you couldn't see him.
I'm still in it. Oh,
he got out.
Cam was smoking his boots. I wasn't rapping when he was rapping, but Cam really got at him. You remember I really mean it? We've been getting at them boys, but this is not about that. Right now, 2025, I'm in the game still rapping at a high capacity. If Nas wants to smoke, come in the booth. I will rap circles.
Hold up. Let me correct that, okay? Okay, yeah. When Cam said what he said, Nas didn't reply. Why? Because Nas didn't need to reply. Why would Nas stoop down to reply to Cam? Cam ain't on Nas level. That makes no sense. Now, maybe if Jay-Z or somebody said something about Nas, okay, he would have probably. Now, what I felt, okay, was when Tupac, that's a big dog. Okay, that's somebody. When Tupac does Nas, and a bunch of other rappers all in the same breath. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. Tupac was one of the best it is out there, okay? You ain't even close. Ain't nobody even thinking of you when it comes to anything to do with being the best of rapping of anything. Maybe in your little neighborhood, but not when it comes to lyrically on this mat. Nah.
So smoke. He enjoying that 150 million, 200 million.
Okay then, so then leave me alone while I'm on the field.
You was effing with him. He wasn't bothering you.
I'm on the field. I'm picking on whoever, whatever. I don't care. I'm on the field.
Well,
and guess who's the most
talked? Kendrick, Dre, Weezy, they on the field. You need to call like Drake. You need to call like Weezy. You need to call like Kendrick. You need to call somebody that's still in it. He ain't in it.
Why? Kendrick
He
and them
don't
ain't
want
my
to
age.
be.
Kendrick and them ain't my age. I wasn't. They in my era. That's not my era.
He retired. Have you ever heard of retirement?
Well, that's my era, so I'm calling all of them out. I don't care if you retired or not. Deal with it. If not, meet me in the booth, Jack. You heard? Meet me in the booth. And I'm just talking about sports.
Hey, call Jada.
Let's get this right. I'm not mad. It's about the sportsmanship of the game. People know I'm a very aggressive person, and I seem to get misconstrued when I'm talking my shit. I'm just talking my shit, you heard? Let me talk my shit because I am on the field. If anybody got a problem with that, they can meet me on the field. That is the booth. Anybody from that era. Anybody.
Hey, well, I got... Well,
anybody from that era. Anybody.
Well, you and Jada in the same era.
Anybody from that era. Don't try
you ain't seeing Jada. Stop that. Stop that.
Anybody from that era.
Stop that.
I'm not scared of nobody.
Man, hey, see you speeding right now.
It ain't about being scared.
Anybody from that era.
Hey,
I'm not scared of nobody.
Hey, I got to put the brake assist on. You speeding, so I got to slow you down.
I'm in the field daily. In the booth daily. Anybody want to work out, tell them come to the field.
This is the perfect opportunity. You're not even paying attention. Your antennas ain't up right now. Listen, he said anybody from his area, anybody he in the field, right? Shit, we can have our own verses on that, our own nightcap verses.
Nah,
I got Nas and Jada.
It's deeper than the verses. It's about who making music. Meet me in the booth. Put the record up. Give us a time to do the record by. Give us a subject, and let's see who gonna smoke who on the booth.
Yeah.
When Jada and Nas start spitting, who you gonna get to help you?
Hey, you're not seeing the vision, I'm seeing the vision. You're not seeing the vision.
There's
an opportunity.
You gotta start buying baggy your clothes, big fella. You too big, man.
You talk about you in the gym. Now you want to want me to see me in the gym?
Oh, we can do
Since
that.
you like to talk that ish, now come see me in the gym.
We talking about
come
working
see
out.
Me in the gym.
We talking about working out or strength?
What
we talking about? Working out or strength?
Work however you want to do it.
We talking about
since you got money.
And we talking about
put your money where your mouth is.
So you talking about working out?
Run them stacks.
You talking about working out? I burn you. You talking about working out or strength? Because you probably can lift a lot more than me.
Whatever.
You're bigger than me. You're probably stronger than me.
Whatever.
But if you talk about working out, I burn you.
This ain't what you do. This ain't what you want. You are doing good when you're talking about Nas and Jada. You don't want to see this.
You better check the stat.
You don't want to check the stat.
You better go to my IG. Set it up.
Man, please.
Ocho, set it up.
I'll be the, I live for dope truck load guys like you.
What you want to start on?
You small. You ain't in my league,
What you want to start on?
You want to do it in my league.
What you want to start on?
You ain't in my league. You too small. You too small. Hey,
Jim. You want to put a trainer in between? Don't back out. Do not
this
back
you.
out. Do not
this
back
you.
out. I'll come to Atlanta tomorrow and give you work.
This you.
Bro.
You too small.
Bro.
You not
talking.
Do that.
You talking a lot. What you want to do?
Stick to what you do. Stick to what you do. You good on the mic. I won't take that away from you. But stay out the gym if it was shady.
You got some money. Do you want to do it or not?
I want to compete too. What we doing? Cause neither one.
Start with Ocho. You can't. You don't get to come into the room.
Let me tell you one story. I'm going to tell you one story. How I met Antonio Brown. My son said, Antonio Brown live up the block because I live on the beach and shit like that. I'm like, who is that? He showed me to him. I DM'd him. He like, oh yeah, your son play football. Come get this workout. So I get on the beach. Cam Newton and like a few other NFL players. I ain't gonna say nobody's name. He made two of them go home because I finished the workout before they finished the workout, bro. Do not play with me. I'm a beast, nigga. I will go crazy on you, Shannon. Shannon, I will go crazy on you. What do you want to do? You want to work? You want to work out or you want to do strong shit? You heard?
Yeah.
Because obviously you can lift longer than me, but you can't work out with me, bro. I'm a beast, nigga. I'm a beast.
Yeah.
You can't do one muscle up, nothing. You can't do nothing with me, bro.
Dude, you weigh 150 pounds. You should do muscle up.
I weigh 195.
Hey,
I weigh 195.
Hey, Jim.
You a lightweight.
Go to my Instagram. Go to my Instagram right now. I work out every day. I post it.
I don't post it.
Don't play with me.
I work out in secret.
I post it every day, nigga. What's up?
I don't post nothing.
What day you want me to come to Atlanta?
I ain't even in Atlanta. I'm gonna come see you.
Oh, come to New York. We got gyms. When you want to do
Ocho
it?
struggling. I mean, Ocho struggling on 225. I don't know what he's doing.
I don't do anything for show. Just me and you. And I just want you to know that I kick your ass doing what you do.
You see what I'm saying, Ocho?
Hey,
see, you about show.
I won in 2.
I'm about dough.
I won in 2. I won in 2.
The show gets the dough. You never heard that?
Yeah.
No dough, no show. What's up? You scared? We can do it for pay-per-view.
We
can do it for pay-per-view. I know you got a lot on the line because you're a professional football player or ex-professional football player.
I retired.
You don't
want
to get
when you signed your first contract, I was retired.
Bro, so how would an ex-football player look like getting scraped up by an older rapper?
Hey, when we gonna compete?
Ain't no rapper beat me in nothing but on the microphone. When it comes to the gym, that ain't happening.
What you want to do? What you want to do?
Look here. You have the rap game. That's you. That's your era. That's your era. That's where your era of expertise. Yeah, man, I ain't finna waste my time dealing with you, man, because you ain't on this level.
You want to run sprints? You want to run routes? What you want to do? Or you just want to stay in the gym? Or you just want to stay in the gym? And I got a bad hamstring and I still give you work. Or you want to stay in the gym?
I'm staying in the gym. I don't want to do nothing but that iron. I don't move nothing but iron.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Bro. We can move iron, bro. I will wear your ass out with the iron,
I did, bro. Hey, check my resume. It's extensive.
In 30 minutes, you won't last 30 minutes with me. You want me to follow you or you want to follow me? How you want to do it?
You can't follow me.
I'm going to record.
Because you can't do nothing. You can't bench. You can't squat. You can't do nothing. You want to do body weight movements. I don't do body weight movements. I move iron.
You better go check my gram. I do circular squats. I do regular squats. We do deadlifts. We do everything. Are you out your mind?
Yeah. Man, that little weight, you 195 pounds. Man, what I look like going up against a 195-pound man in the gym? That's wasting my time. Next, Ocho, take that. Ocho, take that.
Sound like you're skipping out.
See this property on Craigslist for
Sound like you're skipping out, but where I'm from, a challenge is a challenge, nigga.
Yeah, it regardless of size, right?
You heard? We fight all bullies where I'm from. That's how I get up, nigga.
Yeah.
You heard? I ain't scared of no man on nothing, nigga. You heard?
I'm the U.S. I'm the U.S. What I look like taking over Greenland? They ain't even got no damn military. Jim Jones, this ain't what you like. This ain't what you're looking for.
Bro, bring your mouth and your body to Harlem.
Let's go to the gym. Let's go to the gym.
Yeah, man, about that, man. That's 195 pounds, man. He want to do some muscle up. What the hell is this?
You thought I was one of these out-of-shape rappers. No, I'm in super shape. No. I'm not in regular shape. I'm in super shape.
Hey, apple is a shape. Pear, egg.
I'm not in regular shape. I'm in super shape. And you can ask everybody, the whole industry,
we was having a great conversation.
The whole industry knows.
You see sometimes, you see what you did?
Why do you think I was on the cover of Men's Health? For my looks? Because I get busy.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
When we going in the gym? Because I want this work.
I'm busy.
I want this work.
Now you busy. You bring it up. Now you busy, rich man.
You brought it up. You on your capade. First of all, you want Nas, you want Jada, you want everybody, and then you try to come nobody.
You said that. You start bringing other people.
You said that bullshit.
Don't try no slick shit. I said I don't care who it is. I will go up against anybody.
Jones
That's what I said.
He's a better rapper than Nas. Jim Jones can.
Man, hey, look, I'm gonna leave it there, man. Look, it's simple, man. Look. Hey, Jim is on some other stuff, man. I ain't gonna front. You know, hey, that's good. You living good and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's great. You know, that's what's up. Real talk. I ain't gonna not deny that. But you gotta be realistic on that as well. See, you're not being realistic either on that as well. You're not being realistic. You're not. You know, that's. I don't know how you're going to put it any way different than that. You're not being realistic on this one, Jim Jones. Don't get it twisted. I definitely think, well, I don't know. From what your I ain't going to say Instagram, but you know what I'm saying, the videos that you put up and stuff, the little clips and stuff of you working out, seems like you know what I'm saying, you can get your workout on. I'll never take that away from you, but at the same token, you got to you got to be realistic on there. Ain't no way you going to outwork Shannon as far as in the gym. I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. Okay, now there's a difference from lifting your body weight than getting onto that steel. No, I don't think you can mess with them on that part. That's a whole different part, whole different thing. But hey, you know, I think you got a better shot at that than beating Nas. I'm gonna be real with you on that though. I think you got a better shot at beating Shannon Sharpe lifting than you do beating Nas in rapping. I believe that wholeheartedly because you can't come close. You ain't even close. You ain't nowhere near. You ain't even nowhere near that man. Nowhere near him. You ain't said nobody. 50 Cent is in your era. You can't hang with 50. You can't come close to 50. You saying the right things. You saying people that ain't about it no more. They out the game. They ain't in the game no more. You ain't said nothing to the people that's in the game. You ain't said nothing about it to the people that's in the game. Period. When Tupac did Nas, Tupac was still in the game. There's a difference. If Tupac did Nas, Jay-Z, I think he did all them rappers from New York. So it was only a couple that said something, and he dismantled them. And that's not taking nothing away from no New York rapper, but hey, you can't mess with Nas at all. You can't mess with Nas. You or the Diplomats, none of y'all. Ain't nobody on the Diplomats can mess with Nas. Period. Of his old music. We ain't even talking about no new stuff. It's just his old music. Y'all can't even mess with his old music. With the music y'all have right now, y'all can't even mess with his old music. And in my eyes, just that one song, If I Ruled the World, that one song in my eyes, take out anything y'all say, because I know you ain't made nothing that actually is educational and popping at the same time. I know you ain't. But I'm up out of here, y'all. Share, like, and subscribe. Peace.